Well, here we go, folks. Uh, I guess I got to get into this Nancy Guthrie kidnapping, supposedly. Well, first thing I'll cover for people her age, 84 years old, that's a very rare kidnapping. History shows that. Very, very rare. Two, the kidnapping papers sent to the newspaper for ransom. That is also very rare. In all my years, I don't think I've quite seen something so screwed up. The ransom notes. Anyway, also, with the sheriff's department first initial investigation, if you want to call it that, and then they had to come back, 2 days later to take things out of the house, bring in a dog, looking for extra scents around the property. They should have done that the first day, not wait for 2 days. So it goes to show it. My experience with New Mexico sheriff's departments it isn't very good at all. They're not the best trained sheriff's department in the country, I'll tell you that. And like I say, I have had experience with New Mexico sheriff's departments. So I'm glad that the FBI got called in because they have all the means, all the necessary equipment and everything to do a thorough investigation. So I can thank the FBI for that. And so should the Guthrie family. Trump, well, he's got to get on the bandwagon and get a pat on the back. And now the FBI, Patel, is going to Arizona. Like a lot of good that turkey's going to do. It's all publicity. Trump is publicity. Patel is publicity. All in the middle of a possible, dangerous, missing, kidnapping thing. So anyway, what's my basic opinion? The ransom notes are screwed. Kidnapping an 84-year-old is screwed. Now, first of all, let's get down to the money. Who has the money? Nancy? Does she have the money? Does her daughter, the TV host, anyway, Savannah Guthrie, who's got the money? Who has the money? And now you get down to her last known appearance. Her daughter and her son-in-law. That's always where you start an investigation. To the last people, family, close friends, and you go from there. But I get a kick out of a lot of these stations and YouTube people and so forth, private investigators, ex-cops and all that. He's a suspect. Her son-in-law is a suspect. Boy, those people are lucky that dude don't come right out and start suing them. So I'm waiting for the sheriff's department and the FBI. To heck with all these ex-this newscasters and all this. I'll wait for the investigation, the proper investigation from the sheriff's department and the FBI. And hopefully that's going to be some information out today. Heard everything from blood drops, DNA tested. Of course, blood in the house, blood not in the house, door unlocked, forced entry, cameras busted. Let's wait and see from the Sheriff's Department and the FBI investigation. Maybe we'll get some decent information from that. But from all the stuff that's come out, from the ransom notes, the 84-year-old, it's got to be local. It has to be local. That's my professional opinion. And we'll have to see where it goes from there. Because, like I say, in a very rare case, maybe. But I can't see it. I see a local thing. And granted, I can see where people would say, well, the son-in-law and the daughter were the last ones to see her alive. Anyway, we'll see how it plays out. Let's wait for the press conference today from the Sheriff's Department and the FBI and see where it goes. And then we'll go from there once we can get more concrete information. All right, folks, I'm out of here. Have a good day. Bye now. Oh, yeah, I did want to mention, for a TV person, Savannah, with her kids, reading from a piece of paper about her mother's kidnapping. I'm really surprised at that, to where she'd have to prepare a written statement. You would think it would come straight out from her chest and her heart and her mind and not have to read a piece of prepared paper. That disturbs me. Okay, folks, like I say, I'm out of here. Goodbye.